let's get my submarine. I want a submarine. Is that him? What the heck is that? No, this is just, some kind of living typewriter. Huh. It's an old one, too. This is not like... I know their ideas is like the apocalypse or whatever, but this is like a... It feels like their apocalypse is based on, like, if the world fell apart today, like in modern day. But this typewriter is, like, old. This is much older than today.
Toxanol's mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Okay, it was. That's what I'll be in. How is it gonna work?
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod. Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years.
Oh, every single one of these has the same line, man.
And memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says
it's the same lines every time. These devs are so fucking lazy, dude. They just write the same shit for every fucking NPC. Get some fucking creativity. It's just like... It was like stupid at first, but it's so bad. It's just pissing me off now. Like, it's so intentional. It's such intentional laziness. Like, we aren't gonna take the time to make different lines for each one of these. No, we're just gonna fucking do it once and bullshit it the rest of the fucking way, because we don't know how to make a fucking interesting story. Oh my god. I don't care about any of these.
Wiz says he knows he's not so. He knows that though the tides of his ultimately it's
every single one has asked me that.
You know, I don't.
Asks
every
if
single
you ever
one.
think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decision? Glad to hear that. He only wishes, amazed the world is going to impressed, thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have thinks that, but that's not. Wiz says this is why he can't leave.
I
want
to kill Merc Buff.
So you must help him. It's
How do I get in it? Oh, I can't get in it yet. That's the whole idea behind this. We have to go get the stuff to make it work. I don't really have anything close to this, so I think we'll go from here. Yeah, I don't know. The reused bullshit in the main story is just getting to me, man. It's, you know, the disrespect you know, I know it's not technically developers who make that part of the game. It'd be the story writers or whatever, you know. I just use devs interchangeably with all the roles that are involved in creating a game. Because whether they are developing the story or, you know, whatnot,
broke it down.
they are part of the creation of the game in some way. That's how I'm using the term dev. Just because some people will get like very pedantic over like, well, the developers aren't actually the ones who are typically doing that part of the game. It's like, yes, you're right. Or I mean, I don't know. I'm not in game dev. I'm not in anything technologically.
An old home could be something to it.
Complex. I thought there were only 3 of them, and I thought I killed one. Is this a location? It seems a little too small for it to actually be one. Excuse me. This looks like a vault. I'll like mark it on my map.
Bang Shelter 11E. Just the place to ride out a storm.
Wait, though. It's got an ultimate melee weapon? I don't think I've seen that before. Sounds like it also has an ultimate enemy. Leftovers and Bang Shelter. Ah, this doesn't look too bad. Kapow! I got an achievement. I don't even know what it's for. Let me check real quick. Oh, it was for reaching level 25 in any character class. Cool. I didn't realize.
Graceful.
Only 10% of the player base has reached that point, apparently. So, that's a little odd. You'd think anybody who finished the game would be there. I might be right about that, too. Might be that nobody who hasn't finished the game has gotten there. That's a poor way of wording it, but... Was this our ultimate? We haven't gotten our... There's 10 superb loot in here. Holy. And this is one of them. What am I doing? I was trying to do this. What's my alt space bar? I don't know what that is. Miasma or something? I was using that on accident. Because I was trying to jump and do that one. But without thinking, I was like pushing the middle mouse button and then pushing jump. which obviously doesn't make me jump, it just makes me use whatever the space bar one is. What the? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's actually... Well, I don't want to do that, so... I should really scour this place, considering how... If it's got 10 loot, it's bound to be... have some potential to be quite large of a location. Although, that is half the superb loot already. It's a fair percentage. Oh, over half. Oh, 1 star. Oh, man. What the heck? Okay, what's over this way? This seems like something big. Big enough that I'm actually gonna save. I think that was a good idea. Oh, immediate reload. Oh, well. I'm not gonna do the fancy moves. Yeah, I'm just gonna machine gun him down. Oh. This gun is so fucking good, dude. Ooh. It looks cool. It's not good at all. But it looks very cool. Where did I come from? That way, right? That's where I came from? Pretty good handle. Relic rarity. It's almost as high. Oh! It's better than what I'm using in terms of damage, but its attack speed is worse by a lot. To the point that I would assume that its DPS is worse. But because I have so much crit chance, it makes it so that base damage is more important than attack speed. It's still like so much less attack speed though. That being said, I have had issues with landing hits with this weapon because of it having like weird animation and it just being a short weapon, like it's small. So let's, is this, oh well, this one's just as, this one's the same weapon type, dude. But is it just me? That doesn't feel that slow. Huh? It has so much less attack speed, but it's not noticeable. Wait. Am I missing something? They're like the same. What? this attack speed stat is deceptive. Very deceptive. It's negligible. Okay, let's craft. Let's see if we can make it better. How's its handle? It has a bad handle. We can put our new handle that we just got that's better. 852. Ooh. The Giga Blade. I'm gonna do this for now because it's the same weapon type as this one. So this one's just worse now. I'm gonna dismantle it. And then see if any of those are worth adding on to this instead. It would have been good if I had, like, kept track of names. I didn't do that. I feel like Relic Band must have been what we did for the other one. Because it's, like, decent, but it's less crit chance and less on the lower end of the damage. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Base type Grotto Bonker is what we had on the other one. So that's not going to be worth it. But we could do the Giga Blade. It takes away 150 damage, only adds 30. So the average damage is like 120 less. But the armor pierce is high. High enough, I think I want to do it. It also has 2 add-on slots. For more crit chance and pierce. I think I did pencil before. Did I not? This one has 2% crit chance. Maybe I didn't do pencil. This would be 8 and 9, 13. 8 and 9, 08. Okay, so this one. So I can do both. Ooh, this thing's good. This thing is good. But it's two-handed slash, which means I need to get my Wung Fu. for two-handed slash. Oh, that'll be a good move. What about this? No, well, that's the same. I guess the only other move is just this. Okay. Well, we can go either direction from here. Okay, well, I didn't miss anything. We're still missing a green ATM and one superb loot. I didn't see him. Maybe it's up here. I'm not gonna look around forever for it, so if I don't see it, well, we just head out anyway, which is what we're gonna do. Oh, it's a mini boss. Oh, now I'm doing some damage. And I can't get off the ground.
That's the hot hut. Wonder if there's anything still inside.
Ooh. It's a rifle. Does no damage. Is it just a base? It must just be a base. Now there's a location, you said? It's got some shit. We can loot it up a little bit. It's a small place.
You need to turn the pegs in sync.
I don't know that I can... Oh, I can do it. Okay. It was close.
You really put a spin on it.
Oh, that's it. Very small place. Okay. The attack speed being less is actually noticeable. It's still not that bad, but it is noticeable. Almost, no. Who's shooting? Oh, my thing. Bro, melee in this game sucks. I'm like, when you do, like, say you do this, and then you do your combo ability, you can't parry once you start your combo ability. So it's actually just bad. You don't want to use it, because then you can't parry. It locks you into just a huge animation. What is all this shit making these noises?
Found a bric-brac that's not absolutely flat. A pause place. Probably cleaned out, but you never know.
I know. Because that's the only thing here. Oh, shit.
Don't want to point a finger, but the Mecha Stadium is near here.
Easy peasy.
Bolted shut. That's more than stuck. Lockety locked.
I'm so fast now. All this agi's really adding up. Oh, that's right. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do it like diagonal or some weird thing. Gimme.
You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it.
What does that mean? I can't see what this is turning. The colors are like too
That's
fucked
it.
up.
The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
Huh? Oh.
You need to line up the switches so they match.
Oh, shit.
bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
Is there any other loot back here? There was. There's nothing up there, right? So where's the last superb loot? There's only one more. What am I supposed to do with this? Return to... Wait, I'm not supposed to do anything with it. What? It's odd. Where's the last superb loot, though? Where the fuck is it, man? I've been everywhere here. What the heck? Could it be on the roof? Maybe it's around and back or something? In a car trunk? Ah, okay. There it is. So, is that gonna replace my mount slot? No. Oh, it's its own thing. Wait. I thought I was supposed to get a submarine, not a rideable hand. This seems like it might have a sign outside of it, right? Do I care enough to go for a sign? Ooh. Hard to not fall. Come on, there's got to be a sign somewhere around here. There's a mirage. What? Never mind, that one's gone. Maybe you can't look away from it. I've never, like, really tried to figure out the mechanics of those. Just run up to it and click it. That's worked almost every time. Is this a village?
Here is the village called Diddlingdoo by those lucky enough to live there.
Okay, come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, villages have posts every time. There's no way they wouldn't have one.
Let's see.
Okay. Well, I got a fast travel point around here. Oh, I forgot. No, I didn't. I thought I was showing one here. Alright. We've never gone up to the Cluppy Dunes. You think that's where, like, the end of the game is? I would have thought it'd be at the tree, but we haven't been there. It would make sense. Although, haven't been up around. Well, there's technically just the other side of the surf archipelago. Let's get back to Wiz. Let's go the other way this time. There's probably stuff here I could have interacted with, but didn't. Or not. Does it work? He was banging his head against it. No, didn't work.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick.
I'm slick.
Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an ex. He stresses that you should come back as Wiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down now compared to when he's running rails.
This doesn't sound like a human. Wump is close, so is Snowdsburg. I think we go Snowdsburg. That'll be a little run.